Howdy. Welcome back to another video. It is the 14th of October. It's a Monday. I've got 2:43 p.m. in the afternoon. I've got a poem here called Contentment by Gladys Brown Prince. Contentment. Contentment is the secret of a satisfied life. It often protects us from envy and strife. If things do not turn out the way we expect, we give thanks and do not retain regrets. Contentment brings peace and joy and comfort. These virtues are undergirded with love. A contented soul is not moved by triviality, but often sits in the company of nobility. Contentment is to acknowledge current reality and use wisdom to motivate some creativity, to be satisfied where you are now in life, while using faith and skill to achieve your goal. With contentment, you gain peace of mind, and you never have to sit and whine, because your desire is to scatter sunshine. You achieve this with help from the divine. Contentment. Yeah, that's a good poem. I think, just a lot of things were on my mind today. And I kept thinking about that saying where people say, or people reflect on their past, and it's often the case that you are exactly where you wanted to be, or you hope to be at some stage in your life. And when I think about that, it always brings me back to reality, and it's quite humbling. It is quite a good feeling, and I think about how lucky I am and how blessed I am, and being content is something that I often have to remind myself. It really does bring a lot of peace into my life when I reflect in that sense, and I like it a lot. It really is. It's hard. I can only say it's hard because society is constantly reminding us of the things we don't have, whether it be the job, the pay rise, the fucking car, the physique you want, the food you want to eat. You know what I mean? There's a constant barrage of things that you don't have. So being content is extremely hard. I think I have a lot of desires, and I entertain those desires, and I also feel like it's a guilty pleasure when I entertain it, because I will always want something I can't have, and I like the idea of striving for something that I don't have. But I think there is a beauty in acknowledging the things you do have, and understanding that there's a journey. It's not saying that I can't achieve a goal or have desires, but to constantly remind myself that I am at a place where I thought I wouldn't be, and at the start of the year I would have only dreamed to be in the position I am now, and I'm truly happy, and and I think the virtue of being content and to constantly acknowledge it is extremely hard, but it's a good skill to have. Especially the older I get, I'm realizing that less really is more. The things in life that brings me a lot of joy are not really materialistic, even though I in some aspects of myself I really am like materialistic, but after especially after this year, I've realized that I don't have many possessions, and I like it like that. When I say I'm materialistic, I often think about my car, you know what I mean? And yeah, actually, that's about it. Really, my car. That's probably. It's not like I'm not really into clothes and stuff, so I don't really care too much about that. Um, but I still often find myself thinking about the things that I don't have. When in reality, I should be grateful for the things I do have. Yeah. Anyway, good poem. That was Gladys Brown Prince. Yeah, I don't think I've read her stuff before. But contentment. That's the theme of today. All right. Deuces. I'll see you guys tomorrow.